What's up, everybody? Good morning.
Good morning.
Make certain you're muted.
Let's see here. They're squeezing these shorts. They're squeezing these shorts just like we said they were going to. Um, right. Let me see here. Um, right. This was your long right here, guys.
Oh, see.
Um, Let me see here.
No screen.
Am I not sharing my screen?
No.
Let me see here. Sorry, guys. One day I'll stop. I'm gonna get a post-it note or something that should tells me to stop doing that. Okay, you guys can see it now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Um. Alright. So basically here, this was your long right here, guys. Right? They gave you a decent wedge here. Um. And coming into this accumulation right here, right, from which they took it higher all night. So essentially, this was the level that we were looking for here. Right. Remember, I told you guys last night that this is the level that they absolutely need to hold if they want to remain really bullish, right? This is the previous month value area low, right? And from here they came in and they took us to that 45, right? So here they gave you the retest again. A lot of people in Keenan's Discord were looking for puts right here. That's rookie. That's a rookie move right there. You're basically being initiative, right? You're looking. You don't have the power to break a monthly value area low. So shorting into this is just, uh, it's like you want to lose your money, basically is what that is. Um, so yeah, they're getting squeezed big time right now. It's 9:25. We got TPO here. Remember, I said too that they should come and test this if they hold this guy here. Right, they should come and test 5.676, which on SPY would be, I don't know, I'd have to.
Around 563 something.
Yeah, 563 and some change. Right, it's kind of middle between 564, so call it like 563.30 something. They should come and test this today if they're serious, right? Uh, which they're squeezing. Anybody in long right now? Did we get a pioneer range or no? No, we didn't. No, we got extension on B period here. Okay. Now we are about to get IB set here. So let's see what they do right now. That short that Colby called out was a banger. Did anybody take that? Absolute money maker.
No, that's the chart I missed.
That's the one. Yeah, look, there they go squeezing. Ooh, I knew they were gonna squeeze too. And maybe the thing that's gonna help a lot of you guys is maybe I need to leave. I need to pin my fucking chart. How do I pin the chart onto Discord?
when you send the link, after you send the link, you go ahead and press and hold the message, and it'll give you certain options. And then one of the options will be to pin the message.
Yeah, we're trying to trade.
So I'm gonna pin this in Gator Trades. So you pin it, you paste it first, right? You said.
Yes, first you send the link on the chat, and
Okay.
then afterwards you hold it so that way you can pin. The same way how you would delete it. You know, you press it down, and it gives you
Okay.
options. One of the
Right here it
options will
says
be to pin it.
pin message. Oh yeah, pin it. Okay. So maybe I'm gonna start doing like these long positions, short positions, because I feel like I go over a pretty precise game plan, and some of you guys forget it, and or get too emotional, and end up asking like, "What's the game plan?" Right? So, I mean, this is what we talked about yesterday. You know, I wanted to see them go to 45, then ultimately come in, hold this previous month value area low, and take off from there, which is what's happening.
Hey,
Right
Gator,
now.
I got a question. Are you gonna post a live that you do every day on the YouTube like last night or no?
Probably not.
All right.
I need to figure out how to I need to figure out how to fix the echo, and I think I have to buy like another microphone that is like supposedly silent, or another speaker that's silent, or something like that, so it doesn't, so there's not an echo. Um,
I got you.
I gotta figure it out. But yeah, that's pinned under Gator Trade, right? My chart is pinned there. Okay, it's 9:30 now. We've got IB set here. Okay. Get rid of TPO quickly.
I think they want 77, bro.
Yeah, that's our extension is at 81, but yeah, I mean we have this 77 here that we talked about yesterday about them coming to target, right?
Yeah, because that's that. That's what I was telling you about that 200 roadside. That's the weekly VPOC I had before y'all said the 44 part on the 100 row.
That's the previous week POC I had before, and the 200 lines is just there 77.50, 677.50.
Yeah.
Right here we got a small little ledge here, and then this is gonna be really our ledge right here. So I see them right now. They can come back to 50 or 47.
Yeah, that's gonna be my long 50 if they hold it.
Yeah, 50, 47. It's looking like where they're gonna pull back to. Let's see. Do we have excess on? We don't actually have excess though. They're leaving behind poor lows.
Yeah, Gator, I was bearish until talking to you yesterday on the live. It flipped my sentiment. I would kept trying to short, and I kept getting burned.
Yeah, you gotta let the market is like a damn rip current. You gotta if you try to fight that rip current, that's when you drown. You gotta try to just float and let it push you out and then carry you back in. Same thing with trading, bro. I just objectively see what's actually happening and just, you know, that's the problem with a lot of people. They want to initiate trades, right? And I am a reversal trader too. Like I'll trade reversals, but there needs to be a very very big reason why, or a really good level, you know, and a concrete level at that. But if you're just shorting just because we've gone too high, yeah, that's not the move. That is not the move, and that's what was happening yesterday to a lot of people, and that's what happened right now over at KGU, right? People started talking about Die Spy, and everybody jumped in, and now they squeezed them. They squeezed it.
Meta and Microsoft had really good earnings. They're pushing this up.
Yeah, they're part of the Mag 7, I believe.
I mean,
Yeah, we gotta wait for Amazon tonight to see if they flip it.
I mean, it was it's been everywhere. Even in Rocket's post, he put on there if we're open above spike, we're bullish. Why they bearish?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't talk smack because I was the same way like yesterday. So,
Yeah, not only did
but
we
that's
open
really
above spike, but we opened way above the spike. We opened above the this is our DV split, right? This is our upper distribution. So now we're building value in our upper level here, right? And so they want to build value to continue up, right? So this was our split here. They finally split it. They came in and they held it in the overnight session, right? They came in, they tested it right here. You know, they gave you a retest here, they gave you a retest here, and they've been going ever since, right? Here they came in, they retested again, rocket, right? So, I mean, yeah, this is bullish. Like, that's why I told Drop and Keenan's, I was like, today we're actually bullish. Like, this is a valid, valid setup or valid criteria to be bullish on the market today.
So you don't think it will come back and test the M spike?
If they lose this, we're gonna come to at least the midpoint of the M spike, right? If they go into 606, that's when they're gonna come and at least come and test 90, and probably the other end of it. But really here, we're above the previous month value area low, right? And so that takes
Gotcha.
effort to do. Okay, it takes initiative people to do it. Okay, me and you aren't going to break a monthly value area. It's just not going to happen. So institutions created this move here, right? And that's what you guys need to recognize. If you break into a monthly value area like this right here, they gave you the perfect retest, and that should be an automatic long no matter what every single time. And if you missed it here, they gave it to you again here. Okay, and they've been going off ever since. Right, and it looks like they're about to give us a boom. Hopefully they give us a boom candle quickly up to here. I'll be done trading for the day. Alright, let's see what they do here. Delta's positive.
I'm still waiting on 50.
Yeah, Delta's positive on the day right now. There's a nice positive delta here at 656 down to 54. POC is looking good on footprints. On Delta, it's at 650 positive. And 649, 648, you have a nice positive delta there too, so that's a good zone. And there's the boom candle right there.
Hey Gator, you ever use Bookmap?
No, I know a lot of people. Like, do you know who Carmine Rosado is?
No, I don't.
He's got a YouTube channel. He's I like, I don't use Bookmap, but the way he trades is pretty. He's legit. And he uses.
Yeah, you can see the orders.
Yeah.
You can see the orders, and you can see the ledges on top. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, I know he trades a lot of. He uses Bookmap heavy for his style of trading, and he's a profitable dude. I mean, he makes serious money. So
this guy on Keenan's Discord posted it last night, and I seen it, and yeah, bro, this is crazy. If you can look at it and you can see the orders and where the ledges are, what could be the bottom, and then what could be the top.
Yeah, if it works for you, that's good. I mean, it's like Colby said, and I've said too. If you have a strategy like his VWAP strategy, if that thing hits right and you can wait for that setup, then be a VWAP trader. You know what I mean? Or if that Bookmap works for you, then use Bookmap or whatever it is. TPO, volume profile. If you want to be a ledge trader, there's so many different ways to make money in the market. The thing is,
I just use it as another tool to add to my reasoning.
Yeah, it's another piece of Confluence. Yeah. Let's see what they do here. So we got extension on C period now.
Am I the only one that's taken that short twice?
Which one?
I
I
took a
just took that short on
51
NQ.
down to 53, and I just took a short from 64.
Here on ES?
Yeah, on ES. We got these untested single prints that were at right here, zone from 67 to 61. It created a double distribution before we dropped down.
From what time?
Let me find the go back, go to regular.
I'm in a long.
Yeah, I'm in a long too. I'm like, wait.
That
what?
was on the 2nd of April.
The 2nd of April?
Yeah.
CPO, April 2nd. And you're looking at just a day session?
Yeah, just a RTH.
Yeah, I'm still in my long.
They're gonna
I'm trying
take
to
this
get
up to
Yeah,
70.
I got stopped out there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get 77. A big order just came in right now at 64. They need to hold 64 here. You could give them 62 if you're in long currently. But I'd ideally like to hold them, see them hold 64 and 62, right? Which is right where our IB is, so that's good. We've got heavy buying coming in right where the IB was broken at, so that's what we want to see. That's exactly what we want to see.
They're about to rip this.
I mean, they basically
Yeah,
already
first
did.
time.
They're about to rip this.
You still wait for a retest after the 15 minutes?
And Drop just said people are buying the top today. I see, bro. We need to do our live. 'Cause,
Fight.
You still grab calls of the IBA's retest?
well, I mean, he's saying that people are buying the top, but today's like we have actual information that's been generated that validates this trade. I mean,
Gator, what about buying June puts?
I would need a chart, more higher time frame to give you a more definite answer on that, bro. I know that this right here is gonna be significant resistance right here at 72. So you might want to take profit on this, guys. Either trail at 64, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trailing 62 now. I'm up a lot, so if they stop me out, that's fine. Any extra I get here, I really want them to see them break 72 and hold it. Then that's gonna be good if they can do that, but we need some initiative people to come in
Big
now.
wall at 70. Gator, there's a big wall at 70.
Yeah, they're gonna run into some resistance right here, for sure. And you got those single prints from TPO, Colby? Or is he still on?
Yeah.
April 2nd. Oh, right here, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I see him now.
I mean, it's right inside that zone. I got an LVN right above it. So like you're saying, that 70, that's what I was looking for. A rejection somewhere in here. That 72 is probably gonna
Guys.
send us down a little bit.
So this is I mean, right here, this is gonna be a pretty big level, right? Okay, this guy here. That's where they're stalling out at. Or no, they haven't got to it yet. But let's see what they do here. Yeah, they want to defend the 64 to 62. If they go below that, I'm stopped out. And I'm fine with that. If they can break this guy and then break this guy, this is going to be your area to take this long for the continuation to 50 and to 2x IB.
Yep.
Ooh, they're about to stop me out, it looks like. I'm 1 point away. See, they want to be nice.
Yeah, see, that's why I was taking that short. I was expecting that to happen a little bit like 65, 67.
Yeah, neither. We missed it by a tick, both of us. I would have expected up here. I mean, they
I had a
still can't
level
push up
mark.
into it right now.
I had a level mark at 66650. The number is horrible, but yeah.
6650? Yeah, that was a little
66650. I had a level mark there.
Yeah, that one was a little early. Let's see.
IBH retest.
Yeah, they should hold this.
Oh. I was gonna ask B.
You're cutting out, Emily.
I was gonna ask if anyone's gonna play IB. So if you guys are feeling bullish,
I would
IBH
wait for them to
retest
come
and
down
go.
to 55 to 54 would be a better entry, or 50 to 46. So those two would be better entries for me. 55 to 55 to.
Oh, and we have a small IB too.
Yeah. Dude, I'm still in the street.
Hey Kobe, I just caught 600 on NQ. You remember I was saying they probably going to retest April 2nd high, and they came right
Yeah.
to it and rejected. It was only 20 points, but shit, 20 points on NQ is a lot.
20 points is 20 points.
Hell yeah.
200%. 200%. Yeah, dude, I'm still in the street. Holy crap. Got lucky right there.
Why would the market come down and test like 46, 40, like 50 area?
They accumulated right here.
If
right?
it's a small IB too.
Yeah, so they accumulated here. We still haven't spent 15 minutes above completely for it to be to be considered like a complete failure. And then you got your 46 to what was that I said? So the first one is gonna be 56.
I see. It's like it's one of the outer bands too.
To 54. Right, you can give them 53 if you want, or 52. That's going to be a 4-point risk, right? And you're going to want to target your 50%, okay? The second play that could play out is going to be, I'm looking at 50 to 47. Right, so 50 to 47, you can give them one more point. So that'll be 4 points again. Targeting here, right? You can trim here, and then, or you could trim. This guy is going to give us some sort of resistance, I think. If we break into this guy right now and come and test it, this is a decent long, guys. This is going to be a pretty good long. If we can slice this, they're going to run this. If they can slice this guy and hold him, this is probably going to run pretty nicely today, up to that 699. That would give me more confidence to go to 700, 5700.
I have a BPUC at 691.25, a daily BPUC. That's there, up there. So
Yeah, this is, we need to get over this guy. See, they're coming to him now. So let's see what they're going to do. We've got pretty good buying coming in right now. It looks to be buyers. Could be limit sellers, but it looks to be buyers. Positive 1300 delta on this candle that's developing now. So they really got to come in with some strength here if they're gonna get over this guy.
Uh-huh.
Failure to do
Yeah,
so.
we still didn't have a 15-minute close above IB yet either. So that retest should be coming once this close.
Yeah. So that's the game plan for today, guys. Let me get in voice chat with Drop because he's asking me to get on real quick before I head off to work in KGU. That's the game plan for today, guys.
Ding, ding, ding.
And my chart is posted in the Gator Trades, right? It's pinned in there, so you guys should be able to see everything that I have.
Thank you, Gator.
All right, later.
Thank you.
Hey,
All right.
My chart is posted in the Gator Trades. Hey, what's up?